Guys, Roper from Altower Media back again, this time with the Cloverfield Paradox trailer. Now, I'm not calling it a trailer reaction. I kind of mentioned that at the end of the Deadpool trailer reaction that I did. But I've seen this movie. I've actually sat down and watched this. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna let it roll. It's only 30 seconds, it looks like, which, I mean, that's whatever. Here it goes.
Possible earthquake near the Statue of Liberty.
Looks like you should have left town a little bit earlier.
Whatever you're doing, stop.
And that's what you get. All right, so here's the deal, and Andrew from Flick Freaks, he's discussed this with me via Facebook posts and things of that nature, and we've had other people chime in and stuff like that. Some people like it. I don't. I didn't like this movie, and let me clarify that a little bit. The movie itself is not bad for what it is, but I feel like it's shoehorned into the Cloverfield universe. And what I mean by that is I feel like there are moments that are in it that if you would just crop out all of, like, the name, the Cloverfield, if you crop that out, if you crop out the specifics that tie back to Earth and stuff like that, this would be a fascinating movie. It covers some kind of interesting stuff in regards to, I don't know how much the science is sound because that's not my job, but it covers some interesting things in regards to parallel universes and stuff like that, and it's pretty cool. But like I said, I feel like the Cloverfield portion of this was very much shoehorned into this movie, and if you would carve those pieces out and adapt a little bit of the story a little bit. Obviously, you need to clean it up a little bit. Once you've carved those pieces out, you got to fill in certain blanks. But it would be totally different than what it is we're seeing here. And it wouldn't be a bad movie. It would be a decent movie. I don't know. I mean, it would be easily a Netflix original movie, right? It would be good for that. But to tie this into the Cloverfield story arc that we've been given so far, I get that it kind of fills in a question mark that we've had. Where do the monsters come from, or the aliens come from, or the monsters, or whatever the hell they are. It fills in that blank a little bit. I mean, it does. It straight up does. I shouldn't say a little bit, but at the same time, it creates other challenges. And while I like a lot of the cast, I mean, Chris Dodd's in it, and he's hilarious. A lot of the cast is really good, and they do a great job. But I wasn't a fan. And I think my hang-up boils strictly down to the fact that I feel like this should have been something else and not this, not for this, not to answer the question of, hey, what kickstarted this whole thing. I don't know, I disagree with it on a couple of different levels, and that's pretty much the foundation of my disagreement is right there. Like I said, there's people that like it, and maybe you'll like it. I hope everyone does. I hope I hope myself and Andrew are the only two people that didn't like it, and everybody else sits down and they're like, it's the best movie ever. And then sure, why not? But for me, I just wasn't my cup of tea. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Bye.